Now, I'd like to get back to Scott Newman. Scott is a very talented young gentleman. In addition to being on the staff of the fine Winston's restaurant, and in addition to being a cameraman on Focus Delaware, he's also the producer of Winter Term TV, University of Delaware, and in connection with that, he's done quite a bit of production work. One of those production aspects he's about to tell us about. Would you share a little bit about what we're about to see?
Sure. First of all, I'm one of many talented and aspiring producers down at Delaware.
I stand corrected.
This particular segment, we had the opportunity to take a remote truck out to a new baseball field in Newark. It's called Doubleday Park. It was put in primarily with the insistence and encouragement of George Thorogood, and the VA in Newark has done a tremendous job in building the field. Opening day is a month from now, but why don't we let George tell you all about the field?
Well, let's watch this.
This is Scott Newman for WTV Sports. I'm standing in front of a newly constructed dugout, newly constructed infield, fresh laid sod, spanking new outfield complete with fence, and freshly built dugouts. I'm talking, of course, about Doubleday Park over here at the corner of Cashew Mill and Barksdale Road. You may recall WTV came here last year to take a look at work in progress. There wasn't much here besides a field. Well, here today with an update on progress is the former Rookie of the Year for the Roberto Clemente League. I'm talking, of course, about George Thorogood. George, nice to have you on the show again.
Always a pleasure speaking with you, Scott.
Well, George, we're going to take a little tour of this field. Maybe you can give us some highlights of just what's here.
It'd be my pleasure to show you around Doubleday.
George, the field looks great. Why don't we take a short tour? Give us a brief description. First of all, these dugouts.
Well, you know, these dugouts were designed after the dugouts from the famous Eder Park in Elkin, Maryland. We kind of shortened them a little bit. They got a little longer one because we feel the team should have a little bit more unity, a little bit more togetherness. Guy
Right.
strikes out, he shouldn't go sit at the end of the bench and brood about it and things of that nature. So we got a little bit more compact-sized dugouts.
And there's cement, so you can probably hear the cleats walking along as they're pacing in the dugout.
Well, on the steps, yeah, it's concrete. We're going to get a nice thin green carpet laid down on the on down here on the surface of the dugout. As you can see, the benches aren't here yet, but yeah.
AstroTurf carpet?
Oh no, just regular carpet. Because sometimes, you know, if it gets wet or anything, a player can slip with spikes and might fall down, crack a wrist, be out for the season. Can't have that.
How about this? I see this outfield fence. Is that the regulation 4 or 6 foot?
That's a 6-foot fence we constructed, Scott. It's $299 down the line in right field, 400 to dead center, and 315 to left. That's about 360 something in the power alleys.
That's regulation distance.
Oh,
there.
absolutely nothing but the best for the city of Newark.
George, now that the park is nearly completed and it's going to be ready for action this spring,
That's right.
just what leagues are going to be playing here?
Well, as you know, the newly formed Newark Amateur Baseball League was formed last year. It's a year under its belt now, and we're hoping we get all 4 teams in that league participating here. And the Roberto Clemente year, which Delaware Destroyers won pennant in, but they will be playing here. Will be Saturday and Sunday activity going on from May through August. Plus, hopefully, the Kells Avenue Pickup No Pitch League will be playing here on Friday. The infamous Dreadnoughts against the Kells Avenue All-Stars will be playing here on Friday night. So we'll have plenty of weekend activity.
So it's going to be a whole weekend long, Saturday and Sunday, as well as Friday nights even.
Hopefully, hopefully.
George, I can see the field, but what about the seating capacity? Are there going to be bleachers here?
Yes, Scott, we have bleachers on order. We'll be here sometime in April. We're going to have seating capacity for between 3,000 and 5,000 people.
3,000 and 5,000. Amazing.
That's right. So, folks, better get your tickets now and see you opening day here at Doubleday Park.
Thank you, George, very much.
My pleasure, Scott.
This is Scott Newman for WTV Sports.
Now that interview was compliments of Winter Term TV of the University of Delaware, and I want to thank Scott Newman and all the other students at the University of Delaware that worked very nicely to put that together. We have a short message, and then we'll be coming back with more of Focus Delaware, but stick around. I'm looking forward to spending the evening.